Hey everyone, welcome back to the Freddy Frags channel. Today we have a video that I've been wanting to put out for some time now. But before we even get into that, please take a moment to rate, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already done so. Hit that notification bell so that way you do get all my future content as soon as I let them go. You guys can receive them. So today's review, as you see in the subject line, is from the House of Initio, and that's Side Effect. This has been reviewed, I think one of the most reviewed from this house, but here's my take. All right, this is my third fragrance from this house, and as typical, it comes in a sleeve, which I truly really like. It protects the box, and this is a sturdy box. You have Initio parfums here on the top. Let's see if you can get that. And this is a sturdy seal in here where the fragrance sits in, like as so, right? It has velvety texture in the inside. It sits on here. It's a little booklet here, which we won't go over. Scent as such. Put it in nice and smooth, and there you have it, right? And as far as the bottle goes, here it goes. Gold plate, purple bottle, Initio Parfums. There you go. Just spray it on. Nice mist. Nothing to write home about as far as spray goes. Gets the job done. Potent juice, so you don't need much. So once again, this is the bottle. Beautiful, beautiful bottle in my opinion. It's like a matte finish purple. They're all matte finish, and there's a black line. There's the purple line, and then there's also the white one, which is Rehab, which smells like Spice Bomb in my opinion. So in side effects, the notes are cinnamon bark, tobacco, saffron, dry amber, and sandalwood. Out of the three that I own, this happens to be my favorite one from the house. I typically get a sweet tobacco with spices. And as the scent starts to dry down, in small increments, it starts to get creamier and also sweeter, like if it had vanilla in the base of it. At initial spray, right off the top, I do get a little bit of booziness. It's not prominent in any way, but it gives it just enough booze to give it an edge. As I stated just now previously, that this in increments does get sweeter. I do find that this is a linear scent. Just getting a little sweeter to me is not enough of a change. That is not enough that it changes the scent. It just adds a touch of sweetness to it. So it's a pretty linear scent in my opinion. And since having this scent in my collection, I can say this has easily been my top compliment getter. I've worn this out. I've worn this to gatherings, to events, to work, and I seem to always get at least one compliment during my wearing. And some of them are not even proper compliments as, oh, you smell good. They're more like, damn, what is that? Dude, that smells sexy, or, things like, or, I even had a friend of mine, I went to an event and he happened to be there. He's not in FradCom, and he was like, dude, that's like an edible scent. That's like, it's so sexy that you want to eat the person wearing it. Not that he wanted to eat me. It was just more like, the scent that he actually took the information down to buy it because he thought it was such a sexy and attractive fragrance that he wanted it in his collection. Like I just said, I wear this going out. That's typically when I would recommend this being worn. Nights out, date night. I do agree that it is a sexy scent. I don't think I wear this to the office, although I think if you have scents for all different types of occasion, this one is safe for your nights out, date night, first impressions. I think this is a great scent for all those situations. As far as performance, I get easily 10 to 12 hours on skin, if not more, on clothes. You got to wash it out, and if then, good luck. This is a beast of a performer. Sillage is great. Projection is great. Like I said, I always get a compliment. I think compliments come more when you're wearing something that smells good. If it projects enough to catch someone's attention, not all the time, but if you know the person, they'll give you a compliment. If it doesn't project, doesn't mean that it doesn't. If you don't get compliments, doesn't mean that you don't smell good. You're just probably not projecting enough, or you're not around someone that dares to give you a compliment or wants to. And as I do, I'm gonna rate this 1 out of 10, and I would give this easily a 9 out of 10, 9.5. But I'm gonna stick with 9 because it's not my favorite scent of all time, but it is and has become one of my favorite that I own at the current time. It smells good. I like it, and the compliment factor just sends it over the top. So for me, this is a home run. It may not be a grand slam, but it is a home run, and I think you should at least give it a try. If you're gonna try one from this house, I suggest this be the one. It's not the safest, but to me, it's the best that I've tried to this date. I am still sampling some of the other ones from the house, and hopefully, if I do pick up another bottle, I'll bring you that information on another video. I have posted 1 or 2 other sample testings on my Instagram channel, so if you want, go check out my postings there. Again, don't forget, rate, comment, and subscribe. Till next time, peace and stay blessed.